Hello everybody, this is watermelondallon and I'm back with another video. Well, today I'll be doing a review on this software called Movit. This software have really helped me in terms of traveling, so I would like to share with you all. So I'm using an iPhone, but there's the same software in the Android. I will also leave the link down in the description below, the download for iPhone and the download link for Android devices. So the interface are pretty similar because previously I was also using Android, so the interface is quite the same. So right now I will show you. Okay, let's just click the same as always. If you all seen my previous video, the one that I did on Aloha, when you see this umbrella icon means I have already downloaded this software before. So I'm gonna just have to click it again. If you have not downloaded this software before, it will be the get button. So I'm gonna click it now and let's let it load. So while I load, I'll just briefly let you know what this software is about. So this software helps in terms of finding the correct route, the best route to go to a particular destination that you do not really know. So if you are looking towards using this type of app to find your directions, I think this is really good to go. And best of all, this app is also visually impaired friendly in the sense because for you can use voiceover to actually also read out to you, and it will also have alert to let you know when to actually alight the board what am I talking about alight the bus. So when you are a few stops away, it will actually inform you. There's two parts to this video. The first part is me showing you like sort of a preview, and the second part of this video will be the journey that I did just now to sort of showcase how the journey actually will work, because I needed this app to actually find the way that I needed to go to my destination. Okay, so now it's about halfway done and there's nothing really much to say about this app, so it should be done pretty soon. So if you have any inquiries on this app and how it works, feel free to let me know, and also let me know if you are a visually impaired user and you really want to know how to use this software. Also feel free to contact me and I can make a video using voiceover to also show you how to use it. Okay, so now the software is done. So just click the open button and it should bring you to the app. So Moovit is this the app. It's called Moovit. Okay, so it will have this screen. Okay, I'll zoom out so you can see. So I'm going to just press the get started button. Okay, so after which they will ask you to allow while using the app, or this basic stuff, because they need to know your location to know where you are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna press the continue button, and this will ask me, this alert will pop up. So for Android devices, I think it's more or less the same. If you have any inquiries and you have any problem at this step, just let me know and I will try to help you along the way. So just click the I would just click always allow. Okay. Yeah. So there is three options. There is allow when using the app, there is allow once, and there is don't allow. So actually there's not always allow, so let's just click the first one, which is when using the app. Okay, so now this will come out, and it's sort of like a tutorial to show you how to use it. So it's showing you that this notification will sort of pop up. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna allow it, because we need to know when we need to have this alert, so that it's more convenient for us also. Personal preference, if you do not want, you can always choose not to allow it. So I'm gonna allow it. Okay, and then I'm just going to allow. Okay, so this is the page that will actually pop up. It's sort of like the home page here of this application. So this interface is pretty easy. On the top right, there's this 3-bar icon. Okay, you may click it. Okay, this will show you a bunch of settings. So there is notification center and all these things, and you can go to the setting and you can set your profile and many more. So there are things that you may want to set if you are in different regions. So for example, let me see, where is it? Okay, you can go to, actually you can go to settings. Okay, in settings you can also look for regions. This region, if you are in different region, you are able to change it to the different region. I'm not sure how it works in other country because I have not tested, and this app I have just been using around my country. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back all the way. So I'm back to the home screen again. Okay, in this home screen there is a home, there's a work, and you can always sync calendar. So home, you can actually set your home. For example, if you live in, for example, Asian Street 53 or something, you can just set your home and your work wherever you work. Yeah, so that you can just click, and it's pretty easy. This app also allows you to plan when you want to travel. I'll show you more. Okay, so here there is the search bar where you can put in where you want to go. So by default, it will start from your current location. Okay, so to enter where you want to head to for like the destination that you want to head to, click the search bar over here. Here is, yeah, just click it. After you click it, you are able to, you can just type in the postal code or the address that you are heading towards. So in this case, I will just type in the what you call it, the postal code. So the postal code is 82, okay, 20218. Okay, there was some problem just now. Okay, so over here, I'm looking for a place in Punggol, which is a U-Star Minimart. So let's say I'm looking for this U-Star supermarket, and I'm trying to go to it from my current location. So I can click into it, which is here. Okay, and over here, once I click into U-Star, what I see is I can see two search bars over here. I mean two text, like two bars over here. One is where I can put in where I am, so it's like your current location. For example, if you are in an interchange, and you can just put in the interchange, or you can just and below is where we are heading towards, which is our destination. So just to show you, you can always change your current location to something else. So you can click it, and over here you can always type in where you are. For example, if you are in a different block, or you are in or you are in an interchange, you can change it. So in this case, I just want to put your current location. Okay, so now all I'll do is, after doing that, I can change my departure time, but in this case I'm just going to leave it as depart now. And on the right side there is this filter over here where I can filter. What I can filter, I'll show you. So click right into it, click it. Okay, it will show you different options. So on this side you can see best route, so it's ticked. So I'm looking for the best route, or I can look for least walking, or fewest transfer. So it really depends on personal preference, but I'll go on best route most of the time. Okay, down below you can switch this on or off. So there's bus, train, underground, light rail, cable car, with which in my country, which is Singapore, we do not have this. So most transportation, most of the things we use to travel around are like bus, trains, and bikes. So I don't know how it works in other countries, but yeah. So there are probably these options here for people from other different countries. So after that, after you select your filter that you want, I'm just going to leave it as it is. Okay, sorry, I should change it to I should change it back to best route. Okay, so now this case is at best route, so I'm just going to click done. Okay, then after that, this red button over here, you can click it to find route. So in this case, there are many routes over here which you can pick. Most of the time, I will try to pick the fastest route. Okay, there's this, which will take 1 hour 4 minutes. There's this that will take 57 minutes. There's this will take 53 minutes. I'll look for the fastest route with the least transfer, actually, to be exact. Okay, so I will pick the one at the top here, which, okay, no, wait, okay, I think I will pick this with only 2 transfer. Okay, I'll pick the 53 minutes one, which I have to walk 9 minutes, take a bus 132, and take another bus 119. Okay, let's click right into it and look at it. Okay, so once I click right into it, I can see like the map, and at the bottom of the map I can see like how I would want to travel. And let's say if I were to depart now, okay, so my estimated time that I'll arrive will be 11:51 p.m. if I depart now. So I can scroll down to actually look for like how the routes, but most of the time I do not look like this because I find this a little bit confusing. But it's personal preference. So what I'll do is I'll just click in any of the my starting point. I'll click my starting point, which is your current location. So I'll click it, and this kind of screen will pop up, okay, where I can sort of see, okay, so this is my current location on the map, and I have to walk to a certain place to take a bus. So what I always like to do is, from this current location, before I actually start the navigation, I can swipe towards the right to see what's the next step that I'll be heading, and the next step, and the next step, and the next, and the map would dynamically change for me, which is what I really like. So I can move all the way to the end point, which is when I arrive at U-Star. So I need quite a number of steps to actually get to where I want to head to. Okay, so yeah, and then when you want to start, all you need to do is to click navigate. This part I will show you at the one of the route that I actually took to a certain destination just now, or should I say, yeah, just now, and y'all can take a look, and that will be the second part of the video. So see you. Okay, so this is like the journey towards the place that I'm going to, which is Peng Catering Services. It's eating place, eating restaurant in Singapore. As you can see, if you remember, this is the place after you click the find route button. So these are the different routes that came out, and for some weird reason, I was being asked to try the longest route. So I have just clicked into the 136 routes. So over here you can see like the similar point as what we seen just now, when I showed you in the first part of the video. So what we can do right now is after we see all the routes, I mean the different steps, we can just click navigate. So there is 3 steps towards this journey. So I'm going to click the navigate button. So after we click the navigate button, we need to wait for the bus to actually come. So once the bus is here, we board the bus. The sad thing is they will alert you when the bus is here, so that you know to board the bus. But it's not fully accurate. So now we have bought the bus. Okay, I'm jumping a little bit here and there. If you see my video, I'm jumping here and there. It's because I'm trying to cut short the time, because the whole journey was about 50 minutes long. So yeah. So if you can see, now we are sort of leaving the interchange. So you can see the blue color dot, which is actually you. It represents you on the map. So as the bus moves, the blue color dot will also move. Okay, so there's this button that you would like to take note. Is the alert button. You can turn it on or off. This button allows you to actually like if you turn it on, it will actually alert you when you are a few stops to arriving. So about 3 stops to arriving. At the when it's written on the screen 2 stops left, it will let you know that arriving soon. You have 2 stops left. When you actually scroll down from you know the place where you can see the bus stops, you actually scroll down, you can see the different bus stops that have passed and that are coming next. So if you don't really want to see just the map itself, you can see this page where it will show you all the different bus stops, and the color when it is kind of unbold in the sense means you have already passed it. When it looks much clearer, white in color, very clear, that means you have not passed it. So you can also use the map as an indication to kind of help you to figure whether you have passed the bus stop or not. Okay, so at the 3rd stop, when it's reaching the when you are left with 2 stops, this would happen. This is what it would say:
arriving soon.
I just want to reiterate the point. You can actually scroll down to see the different bus stops that you have passed. So as you can see, the high contrast colors are bus stops that you haven't passed. So as you can see just now, the bus stop changed. That means you just passed the bus stop.
Get ready.
So when you see this get off the next stop, and when it says get ready, you should really get ready, because you are really reaching. And when it's really nearing the stop, it will most of the time when they say get ready, I'll probably press the bus bell. So when it's reaching the stop, this they will tell you that you have arrived or something along the line. Okay, let's just see.
You've arrived.
So it says I have arrived, and then now once I arrive, all I need to do is to actually follow the line and walk towards my destination. So walking part, you just follow the path towards where you'll be heading. So you can see that there's this like torchlight type of thing. So where I'm turning my camera, I can see where I'm facing. So I know that whether I'm facing the right direction or am I facing the wrong direction. So all I need to do is to follow the right direction and go towards it. We are gonna arrive to our destination. So if you like this video, please drop a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please let me know down in the comment section down below. And if you have any inquiries, feel free to let me know, and see you in the next video. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope this video really helped.